Hello everyone, and welcome to Mr. B's short English lesson. Today we talk about if clauses type 2. There is already a video about if clauses type 1, about if clauses type 0, and about all the if clauses from type 0 to type 3 on my channel, and I hope I can do another video about if clauses type 3 soon. But now let's have a look at if clauses type 2. Here is an example. If I won the lottery, I would buy a new bike. If I won the lottery is the if clause. And I would buy a new bike is the main clause. So when you talk about if clauses in general, you always have two parts, the if clause part and the main clause. You can switch them around, then you get I would buy a new bike if I won the lottery. So now the if clause is the second part of the sentence, and the main clause is the first part. There is one difference between the sentences. If you start with the main clause, you don't have a comma in front of the if clause, but if you start with the if clause, you have a comma before the main clause starts. Now about if clauses type 2 in particular. The if clause is in simple past, and the main clause, you have would and a verb, or wouldn't and a verb, or you can also use modal verb like could or couldn't, or should, shouldn't, before the verb in the main clause. When do you use if clauses type 2? You use them in a sentence like this: if I won the lottery, I would buy a new bike, because winning the lottery is very unlikely. So the if clause part is a condition, and in an if clause type 2, it's very unlikely or impossible that the if clause, this condition in the if clause, is fulfilled. Winning the lottery is very unlikely, so that's why you typically would use the if clause type 2 in a sentence like this. The main clause is the result. What would happen if the condition was fulfilled? Still, it's very unlikely. That's why you use would buy in the main clause. Let's look at some more examples. If it rained, I wouldn't go to the pool. This implies that it's very nice weather and it's very unlikely that it rained, and then you wouldn't go to the pool. And I would buy a new car if I had the money. This shows that you don't have the money, but if you had it, you would buy a new car. I hope I answered your questions about if clauses type 2. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.